Bismillah. I want to remind that the month of Ramadan is already approaching, and many have not yet made up their missed days of the past Ramadan. It is obligatory. You need to manage to make up these missed days before the next Ramadan. And if a person does not make them up before the next Ramadan, then one must look at the reason why he did not make them up. If he did not make them up for an acceptable reason. Firstly, there is no sin on him, because he has an acceptable reason. For example, he was ill or was constantly on the move. And secondly, nevertheless, he will still have to make up these days later. And if a person does not make them up for an unacceptable reason, for example, due to negligence, laziness to make them up, then, firstly, there is sin on him. Secondly, nevertheless, he will still have to make them up later. And thirdly, on him there is also a penalty, as many companions have said. That is, for each missed day, he will have to feed one poor Muslim. Regardless, whether that poor one is a small child or an adult, approximately 1.5 kilograms of rice must be given. Suppose you missed 5 days. In this case, you need to feed 5 people. Suppose it is a family of 5 people, husband, wife, and 3 children. In this case, you can bring 7.5 kilograms at once, and thereby you have purified yourself. If you also add an extra portion, for example, meat, that will be a plus, that will be good. It can be given at once, or you can individually find 5 people.
Wallahu a'lam, barakallahu fikum, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.